Hello everybody, welcome to the Word for the Week. Today I want us to turn our Bibles to the book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 16. And the Bible says, "And we have known and believed the love that God has for us. God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God, and God in him." That first part of that verse says, "And we have known and believed the love that God has for us." You know, a lot of times in our Christian walk with God and in our life, we oftentimes focus on our love for God, and we oftentimes try to exercise our love for God or try to showcase our love for God by the various works that we do in our lives. But the most important thing that a Christian can do is not necessarily show their love for God, but the first and most important thing that a child of God can do is know and be established in the love that God has for you and me as individuals. The love that God has for you and us as His created family. That's what we need to understand. The verse says that we have known and believed the love. The reality is this, that many of you who are watching this right now or who are listening to this, it is not that you are a foreign or alien to the love of God. In fact, you know verses like John 3:16. You are familiar with the gospel story. You are familiar that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. You are familiar with the kind of love that Jesus showed us on the cross and the kind of love Jesus showed, the compassion that He showed to the people. However, the question is not just what you know based on knowledge, but the word know here is having an intimate knowledge with that love. It is a consistent and intimate knowledge. So in other words, the word is saying we have known intimately and believed intimately the love that God has for us. Today, I want to encourage every single one of you to take the time in knowing the love that God has for you, meditating on the love that God has for you. When you know that kind of love, when you believe in that kind of love, when you are established in that kind of love, my friends, no matter what the enemy does, no matter what the world throws at you, no matter how dark the days get, I'm telling you, you're going to be established in God and the ways of God and the purposes of God for your life. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you again next time.